This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I.
And Wall Street Pete Crypto in crypto. Good morning to everyone. You hit the like, you hit the subscribe, you hit that bell, all notification. Go over crypto news every day, right? We talk about, keep you updated, keep you up to date, basically. You hit the like, you hit the subscribe, hit that bell, all notification. We go over technical analysis. And the crypto news pretty much for you, keep you up to date. So if you like that sort of thing, please hit that bell, all notification, and most importantly, hit that like button. Hacker steals 570 million worth of tokens from Binance Chain. Perhaps could be something to do with a little bit of the downfall that we are getting, and why most investors really do ask for a little bit more of some regulation into the crypto space. Just yesterday, they had to stop a lot of Binance Bridge cross chains, and we've went over this on my channel. Most of you already know. A lot of my good followers, they understand this and know a lot of the cross chains. That's where most of the hacking is coming from. So 500, and here it is, says allowed them to withdraw 2 million BNB tokens from the bridge, worth roughly 570 million. So I can't imagine being part of that problem, being part of either the victim or having to deal with. So CZ himself, as we know, the CEO, came out, had a little talk about it. I was trying to get that video for you, but no big deal. We're going to go over a little bit of technical analysis. Terra Classic, if you're interested in that sort of thing. A little bit of TA on that. And just to give you a little update this morning, $944 billion in the total crypto market cap. So currently right now, we found a little halt, about 20 billion down from where we were before, 965 in the last video. But looking rather healthy, right? Trying to get back to the 1 trillion mark. But let's do as we do, right? Without further ado, break down Bitcoin, and then your favorite. We'll end it with Terra Luna. Still waiting for all the currencies all over the world to catastrophically go down, and need Bitcoin to save us out of this. So hedge against inflation. I still do believe Bitcoin is the answer. I believe it's going to save us. And right here currently do have something coming in, an upward W, coming in right here. And I do believe that 18.5 would be the factor for Bitcoin to show us where we may want to pump up to the upside if we're done, and will we pump to the upside. So currently right now, looking at this chart 4 hourly on TradingView for Bitcoin from the month of September this month, coming in obviously now it's about a month ago, just about 3 weeks and a half ago, creating new higher lows. So if you see that establishing currently, it's very healthy. Can we stop and get a pump to the upside? Perhaps if that was happening, you'll see these levels currently right now, how I think the upward W is coming into play, and I'll put that aside. But for you to see what's going on, right? We got that touched, a little liquidity grab back to the 19.2 for Bitcoin. And ultimately, as you can see, all the way from this time, this was the date of August of this year in the summertime, currently 20,400. 20,000 and a half, depending on your charts, you're seeing a problem right here. Consistently getting resistance if you're not selling. Well, that's what the whales are continuing to do, except for this massive pump that we did get a jump all the way to 22,000, 23,000. But what I'm going to pay attention to right now currently is to find us breaking through the 20,450 level, somewhere around that range. That's going to be my next important level. What we'd be doing is that upward W coming into play if we are. So pay attention to the relative strength index chart for this current asset. As I said, we're continuing to create new higher lows. That's important, and I do believe a cup and handle, as you can see on this chart, as we broke out the falling wedge here, we can get rid of that, but I do see a cup and handle coming in, and there we are, no longer falling, getting a couple 4-hourly strong candles to finish right for support. And what is that support level? Currently around the 19.4, we're establishing a nice, beautiful support. So the handle coming in, it's over. We'll see what happens to the next price here coming into that, what I have here, what is it exactly? 19.5, 19.6, depending on your chart here. I got a nice 19.6 price. So we're looking to come back, finish, build support above here. If we do, then we'll be right back on track to get another, hopefully, cup and handle, and maybe break this time coming in, hopefully, to this 20,500 level, and continue to do so until we do get that upward W and come through what then will ultimately be the next price level. We'll be fighting probably 21.5, but I'm looking to see if we can get to that 24,000. I spoke of, there's a lot of work to get into. I'm going to get rid of this price, and obviously, as you can see right here, flipping support into resistance. Do we have enough? Yes, I do see a little bit of some time here. This is from July. So what I'm going to do now is give my price a little peek up if we do start to jump through, and we're going to watch 22,000. I know many of you have watched me and heard me say 24,000 was an exciting time for Bitcoin, but it's going to take a little bit before we even get anywhere near there. And what is that? Well, that's the level right here, and I do love to give people a few levels, as we usually give about 3. So there are your levels now, paying attention. 20,000 and a half we must break. Then the next price will be fighting through to the 22, somewhere along there, and that's what should get us to our 24,000 that I've been harping on since about the last 5 days ago. It's exciting. So getting into Terra Luna Classic now. Yes, this is going to be a classic watching this video, where you hit the like, where you hit the subscribe, and I thank you very much. I want to get a lot of this stuff out of here, but what I'm trying to show you is something I was breaking down on the 4-hourly. So breaking it on the 4-hourly, if you see here, and I zoom in, I do have a price range. If you're looking to get into this, and now not financial advice, but Terra Classic, 4-hourly on TradingView. Got this somewhat upward W I've been speaking of coming in. Usually, right, cup and handles inside. We have that same similar fashion of a trend coming. We have a big price here level coming through. I want to clean this chart up just a little bit, get some indicators in here to help us out, right? MACD. 4-hourly, and currently right now similar thing here, all the way down to the RSI level. Was a beautiful time to buy, as we already know. Came up below the RSI level. Haven't done that. The last time we did that was August 22nd, probably before this huge breakout, right? So you might want to be excited, might want to pay attention to what has happened since the last breakout, right? Which was that for Terra Luna. It was the first massive bull run, and it was obviously now history. A lot of people made some money. A lot of people got hurt. We killed that trade. If you go back to August, go check out the videos from August. On the videos, you'll see we were hitting it up and down, up and down. So what's happening right now currently? We are continuing to create new higher lows, very bullish in my mind. What am I watching? Well, that's your upward W ultimately coming into play. So Terra Luna, I've never been more bullish on this. Looks like with the downward trend has continued to happen. Starting to get a curve here on there. MACD, we're going to look at this currently, and it's been rather bearish there, as you can see coming in from the time of the 22nd here, not 22nd, October 4th. 4 days ago. Now it's been rather looking bullish here, as you can see the past 4 days, rather bullish as we're building support. So I do like what I see here. Just got to be very careful. What do I have here in the current time frame? From the top of this yellow arrow, from the third 5 days ago, we've been doing this falling wedge. So pay attention to the falling wedge. 70% bullish here, where we look to get a breakout. Where do I think the breakout could take us if you're taking this position on? Buy the dip, have a sip, and I'll most likely sip at 3,200. So if you've not been able to buy the dip here, I do see the shoulder still coming into play. And where can the shoulder take you? As I say, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, we give you three levels, excuse me, through the videos. And there's our levels. So as I adjust here to what's happening, daily chart here, most likely your 33, 3,700, 0.00037 could be your ultimate gain if you're a greedy person like me. Dollar cost average in and out of this. So if this is starting to happen, so we're going to look at the result for the downside. As soon as I start breaking below, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be your number, the 2,700. That's your red flag. So as soon as you start seeing any prices below your 2,700 for this, many times I used to say, yeah, buy the dip, have a sip. This would be one of the times I would recommend not to buy the dip. I would be very concerned here. Once it starts breaking below this price, there's going to be a final price here that we hit if we don't dollar cost average into the 25, below the 26. As you see here, 25.8. There's a 25.8 price. If it finishes a candle below, then you already know something different has happened. And then this is going to be called, ladies and gentlemen, double bottom M dead cat bounces. And we're going to most likely see a price probably to the 2,200 again. So you get your bullish, you get your bearish scenario. I'm pretty bullish rather on this particular asset at this current time. But we will and always go over and prepare you for the other situation. I cannot make this happen. I cannot make this go up. I cannot make this go down. Unless I'm putting millions or billions into this asset, I cannot manipulate this asset. I cannot make anything happen. But all I can do for you is prepare you for the next possible move. These are the next moves that are possible. These are daily charts. So pay attention with the naked eye. I'll get rid of it for you, hide the drawing. And as you can see here right now, what's happening, there are no double bottom M patterns happening. Double bottom M is when an M continues to make it like this. You see the rejection here, and now we have established above ever since the price of 3,000. So 0.003 has been a really, really hard price. Expect the 3,000 to hit level here as a resistance level, but we will fight our way back up. Cup and handle to take you all the way to the 33 as I suggested. So 37 is up there, excuse me. I have 37, but pay attention to this here. 32 is a big indicator as I have you on the next arrow there I showed. Big move. And what was that from? Go to the 4 hourly. I just want to educate you on this. Where am I getting this 32, 33 to sell at? Right here. It was a big wick move on the hourly, I believe, if I'm paying attention. Yep, there it is. And this is how you do technical analysis. I had a falling wedge coming in here. If you've seen it before this blue fall, before this big upward I'm showing you. Pay attention. Falling wedge, well, the bottom of this here and this big tip, this was the move. If we ultimately repeated the move, it would take us above and beyond the 32, but I would sell out and beat the whales above that price. So just wanted to see where I got the prices from and where I'm getting this move from. You got to switch from the hourly to the 4 hourly. As you know, the weekly, if you pay attention, it will hurt your head. So watch what's been happening. A lot of things to see here. This is maybe what we need to do, and we have not seen anything like this from this current time. And maybe this is what it took you to see. It dropped 67.5%. So Luna Classic, Terra Luna Classic, however you want to pronounce it or say it here, that's been a big downfall from its top. We sold at 5,500. You already know. You've watched the videos most likely. You've seen my head and shoulders pattern. I said that the left shoulder was here. I said the head would be about 5,500. I'm selling out. And then we did basically accumulate this fall ever since. So watch me. If you have not watched any of my videos, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, hit the bell, all notifications so we do go live. You're getting a live feedback video. Most of the people talk in the live chat and tell me what they want to talk about next. No, we are not doing Jesus today. I do apologize. It was one of the things where I had my cousin passing away a long time ago. It was supposed to be him on Wall Street, but it was me instead. Worked here for almost a decade. Mercantile Exchange, Wall Street Pete, Sicto, and crypto. And it's never been a better place to invest in. We're waiting for basically every currency in the world to collapse. And what's going to happen is Bitcoin's going to shine. It's going to be the second alternative. We're going to use it as the first alternative in about 10 years. And we'll be talking about trading Satoshis. Don't believe me? You're going to find out the hard way. A lot of things are going to be what did I do? I had a couple people in high school watching some of my videos. They said they were laughing. This is a couple years ago. They're not laughing anymore. They actually are watching the videos, appreciating the videos most likely. There's still haters, half of them, but the other ones turned around, and I do appreciate you very much. Be careful in this crazy world here, the crypto space, but I'm expecting the currencies to fall. I'm expecting Bitcoin to prevail. So as you see, this is what's going to happen. Bitcoin is going to be the big runner here, and all these little guys, some of these little guys are going to disappear and fade out into the sunset. Well, some of the other ones are going to prevail and become big blue chip crypto assets. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Wall Street Pete, Citadel and crypto. Enjoy this weekend, and please be careful in the comment section. Don't hit anything in the links, as it can take you to a very bad place, or perhaps they have access to your cell phone, and then you'll have to get a new phone. So please don't do that. In the comment section, if you want me to go over what crypto asset next, we may actually pick your token. I do appreciate all the positivity. We'll be getting nothing but great positive feedback on this channel. One day we're going to feed the poor. One day we're going to help less unfortunate people. So understand that is the ultimate goal. It's all about helping people. It's not about clickbait and scamming and giving people lies. So I think most of you know that by now. We're looking to get to 10,000 subscriber channel, and we're really going to make big things happen here. So continue to support Wall Street Pete. I thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.